All right, we're back. So I lost my souls in the previous episode, and I failed to mention. Oh, dude, you don't want to back yourself into a corner like that when you're fighting a skeleton, man. You got to have room to move. No wonder that guy failed. But I failed to mention that my wife was going to be either coming to get me or calling me or texting me. So we had plans to go out and do some things. Back now. There you go. That's my the headgear that I plan on getting as soon as possible. I don't even know what that head wrap's called. So here's a few souls, right, laying over here, but I lost, I don't even know. I'd have to look the video back up. It doesn't really matter. I don't really get tied up in all those souls because I don't know, man. I try not to get above level 40. I know the player base has determined, I think it's 120, 130. And of course there's the player base that have, used the coin glitch and, their soul level's 99 or whatever. It's all cool. Whatever you want to do, bro. It's all good with me. I don't even know how much of the player base is left right now because of the rarity of buying a PlayStation 5 without having to pay double what it was, retail priced at. I'm not gonna lie. I bought this one off StockX. I don't know if I said it on a previous video or not. Doesn't really matter. I don't think anybody's listening to this. I'm pretty much just talking to myself. But I just, I was buzzed one night and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna buy one. I've been looking at it and the prices were coming down, relatively down for a for StockX or whoever. I guess a lot of people go still with eBay, and I sold a drone on eBay years ago, man, when the I don't remember the name of the drone. It's that DJI. Oh, it was the DJI Maverick. Can't remember if it was Maverick Pro or what it was called, but it was their first version of that drone, right? Oh shit, I almost missed this. Yeah, the first version of the drone was like behind, I don't know, 4 or 5 months on orders. It had been delayed. I don't remember why. And I got tired of waiting, so I got a Phantom 4, I think. Phantom 4 Pro. And I ordered that. And then while I was at work, I was like, oh man, I better cancel that Maverick order, because the Phantom 4 order processed and basically gave me a confirmation email that it was, please don't get shot again. I can't believe I got hit here before, but anyways, yeah, they sent me a confirmation email, and then I was at work, I got it, and I was like, oh shit, I better cancel the Maverick as soon as I get home. And then before I even got home, I got the confirmation of the Maverick shipping. I was like, oh my god, now I got freaking 2 $1,500 drone kits coming, and I was like, because I was planning on doing, messing around with video and photography via the drone, but you really need to know a lot about aperture settings and everything else, man. Those drones are just crazy advanced, especially nowadays. And I wouldn't even recommend getting a bigger drone now. I would recommend getting one of the ones that is of the size which you don't have to register it with the FFA. Is it the FFA? Is the F? I don't remember. It's one of them federal things. It's F something. I know that sounds funny, but that's basically it. It's F'd. Is they put all these crazy requirements now, man. I think the damn drone has to have, well, I'm sure they did then too, but I think it has to have a chip in it that basically identifies you. I mean, they all were that way before. Anybody who thinks that hasn't been a thing for 20 to 40 years now is just off in the head, man. You know, I work for a large telecommunications company, if I could talk. Getting old, you know how that goes. Plus I've had a beer and a little bit of something else, but anyways. Yeah, I work for a large, probably, I don't know if they're the largest or the second largest now. I don't keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, so I don't remember what they are as far as ranked amongst their competitors. But as far as global reach and everything, I think they are the biggest. And I've worked for them for 25 years now. That's the only thing about that flame toss that I don't like is, let's see if it happens. No. I should have waited till he was going back the other direction. See, if he dropped anything, it probably went off the cliff. Now, of course, I don't remember if you can get to the cliffs below there or not. Hey, you know what? While I'm messing around here, man, let me see if I can do the Adjudicator Skip. Let me take all this stuff off here and get me nice and light in my underwear and see. Nope. Alright, so that didn't work. I mean, it was almost like a slow roll. Let me see if I can. Oh man, my old fingers. Blame it on the arthritis. Oh my god, I'm pushing the button, but he ain't freaking rolling, man. I mean, what do I gotta do here? Alright, I know you're all laughing right now, and that's cool. I'd probably be laughing too. Okay, I don't know what's going on, man. If it's my timing, I know I'm hitting the button, but nothing's happening. There we go. Jesus, it only took, what, 5 or 6 attempts? I mean, I don't even have a real buzz. I'm just, you know, having a good time. I was going to pour whiskey, but then I was like, nah, I better not, because then I won't feel like playing. I'll be having too much enjoyment. Alright, so let's set him back up. We don't need to worry about the Adjudicator shield anymore. And the reason why is because we have the Regenerator Ring. Again, there are several, and I don't even know why I'm still carrying this stuff here. I don't remember if I killed the king. Is it King Durant? I don't remember his name, the dude that's right there. You got to get the Mausoleum Key. And without going into all the how you do this and do that, basically you can cheese kill him, or you can kill him multiple different ways without matching him blow for blow and block for block in a melee situation. With a sword like this, you can literally you can get him bleeding and just sit back and let the dude bleed, and then get him bleeding again, and I think 2, possibly 3 times of getting him bleeding, he'll bleed out. And then you can get the best armor in the game. You also get one of the best swords in the game. Can't remember, it's Soul. I think it is Soul Brant. Is it Soul Brant and Demon Brant? I can't even remember, man. I'm sorry I'm asking you guys questions because there's nobody to answer. The reason why I'm asking questions and talking the way I'm talking is because me and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, I've had him as a friend for about 25, 30 years. We met playing games online, and lately, well, when I say lately, I mean the last 5 to 10 years, we just communicate via messages instead of talking to each other. Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. So basically, I'll make a voice message talking to myself, asking him questions, doing stuff like that, commenting on life, games, such, and then I send him the condensed message, and he uses the same app or a similar one that knows the codecs and plays the message on the other side. So when I'm doing this, I'm kind of doing what I do when I talk to him. I don't know if I want to go out on this ledge and deal with these guys. The other thing is when you do that skip, I mean, anybody who invades you is going to know that skip. I would say 90% of the player base knows that skip. Again, it's called the Adjudicator Skip. It's the one we just did where we rolled over that wall, even though it took me 5 or 6 tries. So you know, you could either leave this closed so people can't invade you and get into here, and then if they come at you, you know they're coming one direction, right? So when they invade, and it all depends, you know, it depends on how you like to play when people invade, but you basically you got them bottled, you know, you got them in a choke point, so it's going to be to your advantage to wait here for them if you play that way. Again, some people don't play that way. I wouldn't call it ganking, but I like to prank people. Some of the Dark Souls games had the best spells and stuff for messing with people. And I can't remember which game it was. Oh man, the spell's disappearing before it hits him, man. That's crazy. Look at it. It's going right through him. Oh, finally at the 4th one we registered a freaking hit. And then I shot over. It's all good that we're going to recoup. Because again, we got the Fragrant Ring recouping mana. And we got the Regenerator Ring recouping hit points if we need it. And then this ring here is the ring you want if you're going to wear that armor and be under stat or under attributes. If your attributes are too low, you won't be able to wear that without a penalty to your movement speed and your rolling. But if you throw that ring on, the ring of great strength, basically you're sacrificing a ring slot, but you have the ability to speed roll instead of fat roll or slow roll, and it doesn't hamper your movement speed with that really good armor on. Now, I don't know if I should bring somebody in to fight this dude. This is kind of a spoiler, but there's 2 different ways, 2 different trophies, you know, to kill this guy here. One of them is, trying to remember the name of it. But basically, you kill him by headshots and headshots only. You don't drop down, you don't engage him with melee in any way. You just kill him with range shots, whether it's archery or magic or whatever, or miracles. I don't actually, what am I saying, miracles? None of the miracles actually do damage, do they, in this game? I'm trying to remember all the games, and I know I'm dragging this out here a little bit, but I need to, and I probably shouldn't have waited that long, but I need to put that ring back on. You might want to go in here in human form also, but if you do, if you go in any way other than as a shadow or undead or however this game, again, all the games basically are the same, but their wording is different. So I'm in soul form, not in human form, and I have a penalty, 50% penalty to my hit points. But I have a ring on here. This ring right here, the cling ring, gives you back 25%. So you're basically at 75%. So I could pop a couple different things, or I could assist somebody. So I could put my blue down here. I can put my blue down here. Somebody pulls me in. I help him gank this dude real quick. I come back as a human, and then I take him on with a little bit more health. Now the bad news is if you die on any level other than the Nexus in human form, you are going to take a turn towards the dark side. So your soul tendency will move one. The world tendency will also move one, if I'm not mistaken. I know for sure the world tendency, I think it's a maximum of 5 to 7 deaths, depending on, actually it might be different depending on the deaths. Again, this isn't in any way a freaking lore or mechanics video, man, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man, there's just too much stuff to remember for me, man. I've never got off on micromanagement or knowing all the rules or anything. I'm the kid that used to put the model together without reading the instructions. So I would look at the instructions, you know, but not read them, detail and all that. And I know depending on what era you were born and raised in, I don't even know if they sell models in the store anymore. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, I guess 3 or 4. Well, at least she didn't get me killed this time. Alright, I'm kind of shocked nobody's picked me up, but my soul level, I think, might be, yeah, 26. See, I'm assuming most people are jacked by the time they come here. I'm hitting the wrong button. So there's a little bit, as you can see, the world tendency. And it's really, they needed to do better. I wish they would have made it easier. It is a little easier on the remake to tell where you're at, but overall I think they should have made the flare inside the eye different on both the light and the dark, so you know it's at a specific angle, or you know, place on the clock, whatever you want to say, so that way you know where you're at, you know. So if you're full white, you know, tendency, it's towards the top, and if you're full dark tendency, it's towards the top, you know, complete round. 6 degrees one way, 6 degrees the other, but I think it may be less than 6 degrees. I'm kind of shocked though that nobody's pulling us in there. Of course, it is Saturday night, and this game, though it is probably one of the best games ever made, in my opinion, is definitely in the top 5 or top 10, depending on, you know, the genres and the different errors that you want to throw into the talk, you know, the rankings. But even though it's still one of the best looking games and one of the best games right now on PS5, in my opinion, the PS5 hasn't sold that many. I don't even know what the numbers are, how many millions of units they've sold. But I was talking about it earlier that I bought this on StockX. I'm not ashamed of it, man. I know some people would probably look down on me, but I don't got time to be hanging out in stores. And, I mean, you get the GameStop email or whatever, and now you're at work, and so you got to log into their website and wait for the specific minute that they actually allow you to put one in your cart And it's just like, nah, bro. I tried a few times, less than 6 times, to snag one the regular way. I mean, without going to a store and hanging out like a stalker or some shit. I gave it my shot, and then I just gave up. Repeatedly gave up. And then, like I said, just one night I was a little buzzed, and I said, you know what? The price has dropped down. It's only a couple $100 more than if I bought it out of store, and I just threw in the order, and within a couple days, I think it was actually within 2 days, less than 2 days, whoever was selling it sent it to StockX. They verified it was legit, basically probably looked at it, maybe scanned it. I'm assuming they just looked at the box, and the box showed no signs of tampering. In other words, the box didn't look like anybody had opened it. And then they take their sweet ass time. Don't get me wrong, man. When they send it to you, it takes a while. Yeah, I think I've done this enough to where I think I can take this punk out, man, without too much problems. If not, man, just follow this basic, simple procedure here of what I'm doing. You know, hit him a few times. Oh, shit. This could have been worse, but if he swings his tongue at me, man, he could kill me easy. The problem is his wind-up. You hear it and you see it coming. And so this is the kill you want. When you kill him, I've already got the trophy, so it's not showing, but there's 2 different trophies. And if you want to get them both in one shot, you need to kill them exactly how I just killed them. Basically, headshots. Nothing but headshots. Don't drop down and engage him melee, because there's a blade sticking in his side, his left side. So to his right, when you're facing him, you'll see the blade sticking out of his stomach. You can just go up there and hit it, and it does severe damage on him. I think he'll even fall over to where you can do head damage to him, kind of like the Tower Knight, if I'm not mistaken, but I have never killed him melee. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's probably been so long ago that I just don't remember it, because that's the way memory works with old people. It's there one time and then it's gone the next. Especially shit you don't need to remember, you know. It's just too much stuff in life to remember, unless you just got a really good brain, man. And I'm not gonna lie, there are people that blow me away how they can hold on to so much information. Alright, let's jump down and get our soul. Alright, so as you can see now, I'm back up to 18k almost souls. So up until this point where I am now, that level, killing the skeletons, is some of the best soul farming that there is up to this point. That's taking everything into consideration: the level design, the creature design, the way you can kill them, all that stuff. But now that we are beyond that adjudicator boss, this is the new way to gain thousands of souls. Now my dude's not here. I think his name is Blige. I think he's Grave Robert Blige. I need to stop trying to talk so fast. Oh, that dude just, you see that? He ran out and killed himself because he's basically farming souls. So you see, he had his bow, he killed the phantom below, he collected his well, it's just short of 5,000 souls. He ran off the end here. He's going to respawn up there at the Adjudicator. I don't even remember what that freaking thing's called. Basically, he's going to respawn right here. He's going to do it again and again. And he'd keep building his souls. This archstone bonfire. I wonder what they're going to call it in Elden Ring. I keep saying Elder, but anyways, let me. If you don't have a bow and you get Blige here, Blige will be the dude to help you out with that bow need. And then you just run up here, you take this guy out before the phantoms get to you. I don't know, they're probably ghosts. He's a phantom, and he spawns all these ghosts. And I'm sure somebody's probably screaming, that's not what they're called, dumbass. But hey, if that's happening, I apologize, man. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm not that stuck on terminology and stuff. Basic description works best with me. Yeah, I see my magic is just not that strong. Oh shit, I forgot I could grab this thing. As long as I get it before this dude comes over here. I don't have a bow. Or the bows that I do have. I have a crossbow and I have a different bow that would require me to level, I think it was dexterity and possibly strength. Oh, I forgot, man. So I could pull this dude in here now, and I could be invaded right here, right now, too. People like to invade in that area because it's easy on them. Unless you kill that phantom, they know you're having a hell of a time, you know, getting to the bottom there to where you can take that phantom on in melee. And so they like to invade right there because those ghosts basically will help them win the encounter. And that's cool. I mean, that's people, that's human nature. They take advantage of whatever you know, options they have. But we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to give them the option yet. I mean, I will be eventually invading with this character. But the problem, again, what I was saying earlier, there's just not that many people playing anymore. And the people that are playing, I would say 50% of them, if not more, they know the game better than me. Because they've been playing it over and over and over and over again. I've only had the game for about a month. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've only been playing it for about a month. This time round, the remake. Because I didn't get my PlayStation until recently. So I pre-ordered the game on Sony's website. And I got the extra goodies, though I never use them. I messed around with the shield, because the shield is a new item in the game, if I'm not mistaken. But you can get the shielding in the game, so it's not really that big a deal, you know, where people get upset about play to win or whatever they consider to be play to win.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Yeah, I'm just rambling on here. Alright, yeah, we definitely ain't playing with no Uchi-Katana. You gotta tell this guy bye like that, otherwise he starts crying about you being rude and walking away from him and all that.
I was worried sick.
Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Alright, so this playthrough I've actually been using the souls. Don't want to use any demon soul though. anything that doesn't say warrior or hero or soldier or something, man. If it says demon at all, do not consume that soul unless you're on your second or third, I would say third playthrough, because most souls have two different things you can do with them. Hang on, I got some text messages coming through. Oh well, it's just some friends texting back and forth. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked earlier. I know I was talking about something. I had a point I was trying to make and I got distracted. But this is what I do each time. I drop everything that I don't need, everything that adds weight. Now this is something you may want to keep on you, because even though it's added weight, oh, there's that shield right there. I was talking about the hoplite shield. That's one of the goodies you get when you did the pre-order. What I call the super duper special edition or whatever. But yeah, you might want to keep this Adjudicator Ring, because there's like 3, possibly 4 items that regenerate health. So if you got the ring on, it's slower than if you put the shield in your shield hand or one of your hands, or even on your back. You know, because again, you don't have to have it on your arm. So if you're dual wielding your weapon from your right hand and the shield's on your back, it's still regenerating your health. So it's a good thing to have, especially if you're doing PvP. Though generally PvP is much more fast-paced, and you're not going to have time to be messing around slowly regenerating health.
We are indebted to you for you fight on our behalf.
Oh man, what time is it on this recording? My wife just gave me some hot egg rolls and they're smelling good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I didn't start the recording, so I don't know what the timer's at. I guess this would be a good place to pause, and then I can always edit the video. Though I hate editing or doing anything other than just uploading from Share Factory. I mean, it's better than...
Back in the time that I lived below on a tower castle.
Usually I kill this dude. It's better than the previous versions of uploading, because I think I mentioned this in a previous episode.
You seek the power of God?
You had a 15-minute limit. Now you got an actual 59, so an hour limit, though generally your video is shorter than that. Though I guess if you do some other, you know, put multiple videos together or edit them or whatever, you could make more than an hour-long video and upload it from Share Factory. It's just I haven't gone to the hassle of learning it. It's kind of clunky because I'm used to using Pinnacle Studio on a PC.
Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools
And
the old one.
I didn't remember if they were going to talk more or not, but Pinnacle Studios on the PC is what I'm used to using, so when I compare it to that, it's extremely clunky. Maybe if I spend some more time. I'm trying to remember what I need. I think I need 18 for a third magic slot, which we really don't need that at this point. So I think I'm going to dump some more points in here. I don't have any characters over level 41, I think. I think 41, and most of my characters are level 40 or below. But I haven't finished the game yet on anything other than I'm getting distracted too easy, and that food is distracting me right now. I should have just stopped. I think I'm going to pause right here and we'll call it a day. Let's see if there's anything I need here. I don't think I need to buy stuff I don't need because I have another character that's bought all these already. And I think having every spell and every miracle is one, or actually two of the trophies. But you have to buy everything and you have to use the souls in the correct way to get the miracles and get the spells also. So again, if you're trying to platinum, you might want to watch somebody's guide, because if you're new to this game and trying to platinum it without looking up somebody else's information, you're going to be playing through this game 5 or 6 times before you figure it all out. If not more, you may even give up. But if you watch somebody's guide, you can play through the game. If you do the save at the right time, you could definitely play through this 1.5 to 2 times. I think you can have your platinum. Unfortunately, the PS5 closed that loophole, or that vulnerability, where you could basically make a save game and offload it to a thumb drive and have save games, you know, with different characters at different levels, and then that way you didn't have to repeat the entire game. Now, some people may again call that glitching or whatever, you know. Again, what you can call it what you want, man. You know, you can call whatever it is, however it is, whatever you feel. But to me, that's not glitching, man. That's using your possibilities to your advantage, using the possibilities of the game. So in order to do that, you have to upload your save to the cloud and not touch it again until you get to the point you want to drop back down and turn the character over and use that other save, and finish the game multiple different ways. Because again, there's multiple different things you need to do. You can't platinum without doing the save scumming, I guess is the best way to put it. That's what they call it on a PC, save scumming. Basically, where you're saving the game, things happen that you don't like, so you reload your save and you get another shot at what you messed up on. And again, I don't call it save scumming. I call that playing the game the way you want to. Alright, I need to figure some stuff out. I need to eat my egg rolls. Hope you're all having a good weekend. I know I am. Hope you, I don't know, I guess I need to get a slogan, man, if I'm going to be a real YouTuber, right? And a real... And when I say these things, I'm being really tongue-in-cheek sarcastic, because I'll never look at myself as anything other than just some dude, some average Joe playing a game and recording it, not expecting anybody or very few people to watch it, and not really caring either way. But I need a slogan, right? I need a I'm signing off slogan, you know, make you feel good. And then there's the pitches, hit the like button, subscribe, blah 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 blah. And that's cool, because if you're making your money via YouTube, you have to be a salesman. You have to say those things, otherwise you're going to get less people clicking those buttons, those two important buttons which drive your metrics and your pay. I'm just rambling here though, so I'm going to eat my egg rolls and I'm going to pour myself a whiskey and I'll be back later.